today. It's Crazy the Master. Today we're top 10 most shocking kids' toys ever made. So if you like it, just go to top 10 trends and type this more top 10 most shocking, because it's not chalkboard but sometimes I post and you have something. So let's do it. And to be crazy.
Children are tough to please. If you got them, you'll likely just want to give them some toys every now and again. However, it's tough to keep coming up with new toys all the time. And if you work in the fast-paced field of toy design, you don't have time to keep trivialities such as safety and appropriateness in mind 24/7. So every now and then, a toy gets pushed through that will enrage parents and disturb kids on levels they didn't even know they had yet. It was bound to happen. Snack time, Cabbage Patch doll. Look, I am man enough to admit that I was always afraid of dolls, but I'm an adult now, and I've seen Toy Story enough times to know that the toys are too busy misplacing themselves to waste time degrading me. But part of that childhood fear returns when I take a look at this doll, featuring a mechanical jaw. The toy was supposed to eat little plastic French fries or carrots. Mattel eventually recalled the toy, offering a refund of $40 after the doll ate a 7-year-old girl's face. Oh wait, sorry, it was just her hair. Wolverine's Squeaky Hammer. Alright, I won't pretend that I know a lot about this product. I also won't pretend that I know how to create or produce a toy. But I think that just maybe I would know not to okay a toy that looks like this. Seriously? How does this happen? The other side of the toy is completely blank. How did they put that there? Just look at the Wolverine's face. What I used to believe was a face of sheer rage following the release of the adamantium claws is likely one of sheer following the release of air. The toy itself is actually an inflatable hammer. Doggy Doo Pee and Poop plush dolls, Poo-Do. I can see where the guys in marketing were coming from on these. They ask each other, what do kids love to talk about? After some meaningless banner, one guy pipes in and says, poop. They all have a laugh about their children, whom they see once a week, are indeed always talking about all matters fecal. As they are about to move on, one ad man who's had the most gin says, no, seriously, let's just make some toys that look like what I'm about to go do in the washroom. He leaves and the rest of them design these plush toys. The last one is just regrettable, however. You really don't want to teach children to play with that stuff because they will. Dicky Dick. Oh, come on, now you're not even trying. Dicky Dick, this is...
Really? Is this a sex toy or a kid's toy? The description down below, or subscribe now. If I ask something of this, is this a toy for kids or toy for adults? Sex toys? Come on, dude. Really? Just new product like spaceship or something, but not appropriate. Oh my gosh. Do you know? Even the faces don't look like. Look at it. But the name, Dicky. Oh my dick. Racist people.
Nothing but pure vulgarity. Oreo Fun Barbie. Mattel released 2 different skin colors of Barbie, one black and one white, which was the custom at the time. What they didn't realize was the term Oreo is considered a derogatory term amongst African Americans, referring to, like the cookie itself, being black on the outside and white on the...
Oh my god. White on the inside, black on the outside. I have white.
Inside. This was before Obama made it cool. Had it been released after, it might have actually sold. Nintendo DS Muse Stylus. When crafting a product that is foul out of necessity, one should be going out of their way to be double and triple checking to make sure that this doesn't happen. Nothing wrong with that. Rad Repeatin' Tarzan. I'm not sure what it's supposed to do, but all it does is move its forearm rapidly while playing the Tarzan yell. Trust me, Tarzan, it gets boring after a while. Vibrating Nimbus 2000. Okay, I think this is the last of the penis content. Some of these other toys were pretty...
Come on.
racing. But their downfall was being shaped like a human reproductive part. They probably weren't causing any real harm. They stopped short from, I don't know, vibrating? Yes, the vibrating Nimbus 2000 is a real toy. Although the toy was recalled, many were never returned to the store, but rather were stored in mom and dad's bedroom closet for personal inspection. The Kaba Kick. Have you ever thought to yourself, I love Russian roulette. It's a riveting game of chance. The only downfall is that of my former friend, who now lies in a pool of his own brains. Why, with that element removed, even children could join in on the fun. You haven't? Of course not, because no one ever has. At least, that is what I thought until I saw this children's toy, the Kaba Kick. With the Kaba Kick, kids can join in on the fun with such feelings as overwhelming dread, crippling uncertainty, and tearful remorse. The Oozinator. Okay, I was lying when I said that the vibrating Nimbus 2000 would be the last of the dick stuff. What we have here is what I like to call the Nickelodeon effect, a phenomenon which holds almost all of 90s children's programming and, as seen here, took its hold on Super Soaker as well. Super Soaker had already been the biggest, most awesomest Super Soaker ever. You know, that one that looked like a rail gun and had a backpack attachment for extra ammo. So what's the next logical course of action? Turn the water into goo? I guess. The television commercials didn't really help either. Oh my God. I'm out.
I'm out too. I am not watching this. And please, if you react something, and tell me that I will react videos to places, so bye, and to be TNT and mess.